Good morning, Achieve Charter School. It is Tuesday, November 3rd. It's so good to see all of you. Hey, check it out. It's election day. Yeah, I hope everybody's paying attention to what's happening today. Also, check this out. Mr. Wood showed me how to put pictures into my thing. Oh, I'm almost as cool as you guys. I'm going to get this all nice and professional looking. Also, I hope you guys are appreciating the effort I'm putting into changing my outfit this week for morning assembly, because you already got 2 different outfits in 2 days. That's some high quality production right there. So anyways, it is election day. Election day makes me think a lot of different thoughts. I mean, there's opinions. There's like, people are going to be happy today. People are going to be sad. We're going to have winners, losers. But the thing is, there's not everywhere in the world that actually gets to do this, where you actually get to vote in the election, where your vote actually matters. Okay, and I know everybody talks so much about the presidential election, and your vote matters in the presidential election, but your vote really matters in the local elections. Stay tuned tonight, and probably by the time you go to bed tonight, you can start looking online and seeing things like how close some of the local elections are. Sometimes they are within 100 votes. Like, there were some local elections that were so close last year, and those are things that are actually going to affect your everyday life. The reason I'm saying this is because we start every day with the Pledge of Allegiance, and today's election day in a country where, you know what, you get to have a say. So I do want to start today with the Pledge of Allegiance, and then probably just stop talking about election day for a little bit so we don't get into any heated political debates. But if you want to talk about that, let me know and we'll chat later. Right now, go ahead and please stand at attention. I'm going to move this a little bit because check this out. I can actually go behind it. Oh, all right. Please stand at attention. Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, you guys can go ahead and have a seat. So, we started talking yesterday about how you can use those 5 different habits of success to help you deal with something in your life at a time that you might not be feeling completely well. So the whole goal is wellness. You're feeling awesome. You can work hard at school. You can have fun with your friends. You feel positive. You can learn new things. You can accomplish new things. But sometimes in life, that doesn't happen. And you need to maybe show resiliency and bounce back like that little bouncing ball. Or maybe you need to just feel an attachment, like those heart hands. And you're just like, you know what? Right now, I'm feeling the love, and that's making me feel safe. And you have to actually go find those things sometimes in your life. Or you have to like dig deep inside yourself and recognize which one of those things you might need on any certain day, right? When you're dealing with something. So let me get my slides ready to show you today, and then I'm going to tell you about our scenario for today. So scenario that I want you to brainstorm with your class today and figure out which of these you'll need to use: agency, attachment, resilience. Here's your scenario. You walk into class. It's your first class of the day. You do morning assembly. You're feeling great. Everything's going awesome. Mr. Wright was especially funny that day, and then your class had a great conversation. And now it's time to work. And you log on to Summit. Everything's going great. And then you realize as soon as you log in that you actually are now off track in one or more areas. And you're sitting there, and there's red on your screen, and you start to get all those feelings, right? Oh man, it's funny because like I'm not even in school anymore, and I can feel some of those feelings right now just talking about it. Like, I'm starting to feel a little anxious. I'm wishing I did something different last week. That's something just special for me. Like, we're all different, but for me in school, that was probably because I didn't do something last week that I should have. Maybe I'm confused. Maybe I'm frustrated. Maybe I go, oh yeah, I forgot that I was red and I was having such a great morning. You know what? I'm stuck. I've already tried to pass this thing. I'm stuck on 3 or 4 times. I need to do something, and I want to know, what do you do? How do you do to make sure that you can stay well on a day when you're off track? Okay, so this is going to happen to everybody sometimes. In fact, Summit is kind of designed to make sure that you are off track at some point. If you're never off track, that'd be That'd be amazing. That'd be totally cool. But being off track is really not a giant problem. It's not the end of the world, but it means you need to do something. So right now, as you talk about this with your class, I'm not asking you what to do. I don't want answers like go take notes, get help from my teacher, look at a new resource. Not that kind of answer. You guys have had that kind of discussion a lot of times. Your thing is when you get that like sinking feeling in your stomach or that feeling in your head where you know it's stress, which of these habits of success will you need to use and why? Okay, so maybe you will say, I need to take notes. If that's your answer, then you're going to say it like this. I need to show agency because I need to go do something different. So you're thinking, got this gross feeling in my stomach. I'm off track. What habit of success do I need to use today to help me cope with today? Not to get back on track, but so I can feel well, so I can actually work and learn. Have a chat with your class. Have a great day, Achieve.